Alright, I gotta go on a little rant about something here. So, I just finished the other day playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, first of all, I want to say, this video is going to be light spoilers, not too much. I'm not really going to spoil too much, but if you haven't played this game or anything like that, or haven't got around to it yet, I'm not really going to spoil anything story-wise, like major story-wise or anything like that, but just something that kind of bugged me about the game. But it might kind of be in spoiler territory, so for those of you who are worried about that, I'd come back to this video later if you want, or for those of you that already finished the game or just don't give a crap, I'm gonna go ahead and continue my little rant here. Now, overall, I enjoyed the game. I liked it. I thought it was a fun game. I put about close to 60 hours in on it. I didn't really do a lot of side stuff. I just really wasn't all that interested. I just wanted to play like the main story. And overall, I liked the game. I liked the gameplay. I liked the story. I liked the characters. It was a fun. The game was gorgeous, man. Like the environments, man. All that stuff. All that stuff was great. I just like going through those trails in the woods and all that. Oh my god, it was just beautiful. It was good stuff. And this game came out in like what, 2018. It's almost a 10-year-old game. Can you believe that? But anyway, my point is, the reason I'm having a little rant here is the game has an epilogue. Now that alone by itself wouldn't be much of a problem. I think the last, like Red Dead Redemption also had one, kind of, but it wasn't as you could finish it in like 10-15 minutes if you decide to go straight to the ending of that epilogue. You don't have to really do much except just finish like one final objective. But this game, for some reason, has the most obscenely long and just overstretched out epilogue I think I've ever played in a video game. Like some of the stuff they could have done, but there's a lot of stuff they could have left out. Like, I don't know why suddenly I'm doing a farm simulator game in this epilogue, and there was two epilogues, epilogue 1 and epilogue 2. And in the first part of the epilogue, I'm like doing like Animal Crossing stuff for some strange reason. I'm helping clean up a farm. And then at one point in the other one, I'm doing a montage to a country song where I'm building a house. Like, was that really necessary? And it's actual gameplay. You have to do something in that scene when you're building the house over like that. It just, you know, like I said, I like the game. I put a long time in, but at one point I was like, okay, this game needs to end. Can we stop with all the other stuff and just get it over with? There's no need for the epilogues of this game to be so freaking long. Oh my god, I couldn't stand it. I mean, when I finally got to the end of the epilogue, it was interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely like the way it ended, even after all that. So I'm not gonna say it wasn't bad. Like, the ending was pretty good. If you played the game, you know what I'm talking about. But like, I did enjoy the ending, and for the most part, you know, whatever. But I just felt like the ride getting there just took a little too long. They didn't have to go that hard and that long in the epilogue. They could have, like, you know, reduced some of that stuff to just regular, like, quick 4 or 5 minute montage. But no, you have to do all these weird side things. Like, you're like basically a farming simulator and all that before you finally get to the end. There's still action, like the regular Red Dead Redemption action you're gonna get, but it just felt like you had to go through a lot of weird, unnecessary things to get to that, and it just annoyed me. But outside of that, I just wanted to get a quick rant about this. That's all I really had to say about that. Outside of that, love the game. Definitely recommend it. If you have patience, enjoy. But man, oh my god, could you just... Alright, that's all I'll say about that. I'll see you guys later.